They're not gonna add brand new skulls for this. It's Halo 4.
I mean, it's like the only ones that have new skulls are the old ones, 1 and 2.
Yes, because they could have fun with those.
Why couldn't they have fun in the other ones?
Because Halo 3 already existed, and 4 is
Although,
just...
although I wouldn't say the ones in 1 and 2 were fun, though, considering in 2 they make all the enemies invisible.
Scarab Skull.
That's a non-scoring one. You don't include that in the lasso. Also, I just want to say John was an ugly kid.
Tell me about the children.
Savior of the universe, you just say he's an ugly
Dr.
kid.
Halsey.
Yeah, but look, do you see that 8 head? It was big.
You already know everything.
They fit that head in the helmet.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier.
Wait, why is he already in the...
Because of our
new
success,
armor?
when the Covenant invaded, we were ready.
I think they give a damn about continuity.
I feel like they should.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for
don't.
your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
I also want to
One
point out, why are they even
human
having this
after
argument?
another fell.
Who cares?
When my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified.
Yes, they were very well justified.
My work saved the human race.
She's not wrong.
Boom, case closed.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
Who said they don't have humanity?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The
verbalization.
records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations.
That's just really
I
effective to
supplied
take
the
down that
tools
brute.
to maintain that efficiency.
There was a lot more flair and
Do
less
you
killing.
believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was
Also,
at his
also
core
that brute was the only
broken?
brute in this game.
What does John have to do with this? You want to replace him?
The Master Chief
Oh,
is
yeah,
dead.
they tried replacing him. It
His
failed
file
horribly,
reads
actually.
Missing in action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware.
But I figured
Our
you did too, to be
Spartans
honest.
are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
I mean, hell, the Master Chief is one of only 2 people selected as hyper-lethal.
Isn't the other one dead?
The other one's Noble 6, so yeah.
Okay.
4 years after Halo events. Yes, just Halo
You know,
events.
just 4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
The Forward Unto Dawn. The other half that we were left on.
But to be fair, this half's probably doing better than the other half. They probably reuse the other half as scrap metal.
I mean, that's better than where we are.
I mean, you actually never know. Maybe they use part of that junk as part of the Infinity. Recycled stuff. That's concerning.
Very scary. Alright.
I just want to point out, I actually dislike how she looks in this game a lot.
I really am not a fan of the new style they did for her.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't notice it the first time, but we're looking at all those fucking camera angles. So it's so awkward and bad.
Wake up, Chief. I need you.
They really did not need to show emphasis on the teeth.
There's a lot of pointless details I didn't add.
Easy. You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
What? Why am I over here?
Gone.
Why did you wake me?
How am I here?
Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your.
Are we at the Ark yet?
You've
We already
been
left
busy.
the Ark.
Activating the.
What do you mean we already left the Ark? Why no one wake me?
Alright. You were in an alien body for a while.
Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
Can you let me out?
Seems like
Can you
old
let me
times.
out?
Ready to get back to
You need to
work.
look up.
I thought you'd
Yeah.
never ask.
Oh, there it is. Okay, I didn't give you the objective.
We've got
Okay,
intrusion
I'm
alerts
out.
lighting up on multiple decks. Our best
So
bet
where
to
are
figure
we?
out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4
We're on the
floors up.
forward on
Could
the
it be a
dawn.
rescue team?
Yeah, I mean, I know that, but where are we specifically?
I don't know. These records might tell
Oh.
us.
This is the service record for Spartan John 117.
Okay, that's not me. That's you. Yes.
Frigate Pillar of Autumn discovers Forerunner Halo Installation 04.
Okay, reruns. All right, I don't like those.
To protect UNSC AI Cortana. Chief uncovers a Covenant plot to fire the weapon. And
This is real.
sacrifice
This is
people
real. I feel like this is
to
really
destroy
forced.
the Halo ring.
Wait a
Pursuing
minute,
the
that's
Covenant
rewriting
flagship
history.
After an attack on Earth, Spartan 117 arrives at Halo Installation 05 to find the Covenant erupting into
I mean, it wasn't. That wasn't
After
immediate,
preventing the
but
Covenant
kinda.
from firing the ring, 117
Wait, no,
followed
no,
them
he
back
didn't
to
prevent
Earth
that. The Arbiter
in
did.
search of a Forerunner
Yeah, they're
installation
rewriting the
that can
history here.
activate all the galaxy's halos.
Let's see. What?
As we're talking about Halo 2, yet they show the Halo 3 box art.
The Covenant arrive at Earth and open a portal to the Ark, an extragalactic Forerunner installation that can fire the Halo array. Spartan 117 unites a joint Covenant
Well, it was
UNSC
Elite, not
team
Covenant.
to pursue the Covenant to the Ark, where he
Yeah, just
successfully
remove Elite from
destroys
history
the
altogether.
installation and prevents the rings from being used.
Uh.
When Spartan 117 attempts to escape from the Ark aboard the
Uh-huh.
UNSC Forward Unto Dawn, the slip space portal that the ship is passing through collapses.
Mhm.
Aboard the aft section of the Dawn, Spartan 117 is placed into cryo-sleep.
Why is this here?
Like, how
Who
does this
recorded it?
computer know
Who,
this?
like, yeah, who are you? We know you're not just a you're just not a fucking tablet in space. We know you're an AI. Where are you? Is this my personal AI? Is this my Cortana?
Yes, this is your great value, Cortana.
Oh my fucking god, the input delay. Oh my god. So bad. What's gonna happen during the QuickTime event sections that are about to come up?
4 years,
I don't
7
know. We'll
months,
have to figure
10
that out.
days.
Somebody should have found us by now.
Oh, it sounds like someone did.
Sensor scan, high intensity. Doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's directly above us.
Oh, this sounds like a fun time then.
I see. It's just gonna take me out of the game entirely.
Careful! Because some areas might have lost pressure.
Right.
Don't worry, I've conveniently stopped existing for your sake. You don't want to dodge that.
Chief, watch out!
No, dodge that one too.
Didn't realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
Go for it. Keep going up. You don't want to look out for that coming down. Okay, there you go. You don't want to look out for that guy in front of you.
Look out.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
That was very pathetic engagement, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, I made it over here before you did, don't ask.
I figured you were just in the opposite elevator shaft.
Oh, come on, man. I was gonna stealth kill you. Man, the lag on that one, though. I'm not gonna lie, the storm rifle is really just a plasma repeater, but usable.
That's the last of them. Find the override for the
I
blast
don't see
shield
it
so
that
we
way.
can see what we're up against.
Since I'm not gonna lie, I feel like some of the guns in this game are better than some of the guns in Halo Reach. And I know that upsets you, but it's just the Reach guns are so absolute asshole. They're just not good.
I see the storm
The good
rifle
news
is
is
complete
these
trash.
Covenant aren't outfitted like
I mean, I
standard
understand it's not good, but yeah, I'll say it's better than the plasma repeater just because it's not going up against the Reach elites. Also, that's out there.
Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant base.
I feel like this
Nobody
is
noticed
unrealistic.
this.
Yeah, I feel like this is unrealistic. Why are there so many here?
That's one possibility.
I mean, I feel like they're here because of Requiem, obviously, and they're like the fanatics and whatnot, but you know. Why so many?
Station here.
Yeah, because it took us 4 years to get here. How long have they been here? I'll say the assault rifle in this game a lot more usable than the assault rifle in Reach. I'll just say that right now, because it can actually.
Assault rifle though.
Well, you know, it's because I can actually kill an elite this time with one magazine.
We've got bigger problems.
That just says the Reach elites were a
We've got a
lot
cruiser
stronger.
on
It says
an
nothing about
intercept
the
course.
actual weapons.
Head for the elevator bank.
Well, I mean, it says that you could use the weapon now. It's okay to use them.
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the
There's still a
outer hull.
downgrade though, because there's a lot less ammo. The fuck?
Yeah, I saw the other door close and I was wondering how you were gonna get in here.
Get the door just open again. I hate elevators like this, by the way, where there's two doors that look exactly the same. You don't know which one's going to open when you get to your destination.
Yeah.
Alright, I have a pistol. Probably not good. Yeah, honestly, this is just the worst version of probably the Reach Magnum. I just shot you in the back.
I felt nothing.
Still do fucking taps, though.
That cruiser's shields are down. Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
Okay, now, oh, so that's why the thing goes down in one missile. As I was about to say, there was no way that the one missile we launched takes down an entire cruiser. But even then, with the shields down, I feel like it would take more than one missile.
I mean, why do they have the shields down?
Yeah, like why? Like I understand, like this is like a destroyed wreck. They probably don't even know we're here for in some regards.
I feel by now somebody would have raised an alarm saying, hey, there's somebody still alive.
But they're probably thinking like, oh, you know, just one guy. You know, they're like their defense systems are down. He's not going to be able to do anything to us over here. Then we end up doing something, and then and it ends up being very awkward for them. Also, why they gotta do the jackals like this?
You know, actually, the very first time I ever played Halo 4, If it was about the point where I actually had to turn it down from heroic to normal.
'Cause I just want to point out something. Like, you go into this dead jackal, what the fuck they do to its face? Well, what they do to the jackal's faces, man? They look more raptor-ish than bird.
I mean, I see the grunts as a bigger downgrade.
I mean, grunts never look good.
Yes, but they look worse now.
It's like they have tumors on their backs now. Where I know they're trying to get the methane tank look, but I mean, just let them have their triangles, okay? They don't need to look like tumors. What happened to this guy?
Oh, I beat the shit out of him and murdered him as he was coming while you were still beating up that jackal.
Fucking noises.
The auxiliary launch station
Oh
should be
hey,
to your
a
left,
special
out
copy of
the
Halo
airlocks.
4.
You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
What?
Yeah, this is the same case that
It's nothing. Just get
special
to the
edition of
launch.
Halo 4 comes in.
Oh. Garbage.
I'm sorry. Did I miss orbiting a Forerunner?
I'm taking that battle
at some
rifle, though.
point?
One thing at a time.
Wait, what do you mean you're taking the battle rifle? There are like 4 on the
Chief,
wall.
you need to find the missile controls.
I still took a battle rifle, so... okay, drop the assault rifle, take the Covenant carbine, best gun in A, no, don't at me.
I disagree. Beam rifle, best covenant weapon.
Looks and feels in this one.
You got jackals coming up behind you.
But I mean, I'll give them this. At least they have the beam rifle in this one, unlike Reach.
They didn't need it in Reach.
You're a fucking delusional prick.
I mean, they still glassed the plant without a beam rifle.
Well, yeah, well, you know, the Jackal snipers probably would have been a lot more threatening if they had an actual gun.
They didn't have them on the Alpha Halo.
Yeah, because that was the first fucking game. They didn't think of the idea yet. Jackals didn't have snipers back then because they didn't think of them. But when they did think of them, they were the biggest fucking threat to mankind.
Greg, the blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared. Get down there. You did it. Get back.
Amazing how it's still able to work after 4.5 months of no maintenance.
I mean, 4.5 years.
Right, yeah, whatever. Also, unrealistic amount of damage for one rocket.
I mean, hell, we took down one of those things on Mac Cannon on Reach.
Chief?
Yeah, but that's a Mac cannon.
This is the fucking nuclear
Covenant will
warhead.
begin scanning us.
Well, I feel like, you know, you need more than one for, you know, these alien fucking dreadnoughts, and, you know, that's really concerning what's happening right now.
We should start running.
We've got to hurry.
Well, I want to point out, I had to go to the key bindings to change the run button to shift because it was originally going to be C because they don't know how to key bind things in PC games.
I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go.
I feel like our hull integrity is much less than 30% at this point.
Yeah, I feel like it started at 50% considering. How do we have life support in this ship though? Just concerning. Let's go around.
All but one of the grab generators just went dark.
You missed. Eh.
We're almost there.
Are we sure
don't
that
have
a
time
life
for that.
pod's gonna survive this? Oh, there goes life pods.
No,
It seems very unfortunate.
Hold on.
Oh, thank God. No, Braylon, why'd
It's
you betray
okay.
me?
We're oh no. Ow.
Feels familiar.
Reminds me of Better Pastures.
Track the escape pods.
Save me, Grunt.
Well, I mean, it's not the first time it's not the first time we end up going into re-entry. Ow.
Cooperation.
Hey, next mission. Hey, part time. Let's go. Yeah, we're the fireball, obviously.
Yes, we're the only ones that light on fire on re-entry.
Last time this happened, last time this happened, I got stuck in my suit. Why is it always an assault rifle?
Roll credits.
Where are we?
Checking coordinate impact data.
We have asked you to give up your family, your childhood, your future.
I deleted that video.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I backed it up onto
I'm
cloud.
fine.
Something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief, really, I'm fine.
You're lying.
Cortana.
Come on, we gotta get the soap opera
I was
over
put
with.
into service 8 years ago.
8 years.
You're only a child?
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Halsey.
Chief,
We need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
Imagine being a sentient being, but having a shorter lifespan than a dog.
From rampancy, Chief.
If we can just get back to Earth and find Halsey, she can fix this.
Yes, we've entered the first stage of grief, denial.
Promise you can't keep. We need
We'll
to
be
move.
staying there until the next game.
Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
How many ships made it through the roof?
Plenty. Why?
We still need
Who
a
the fuck
ride.
are you?
I went over to the right.
Oh. And ran quick.
It's because I wanted to find a dying elite and assassinate him.
Oh, you're cool.
I'm trying to see what I can do here. Yes, nope, damn it. Alright, I know we can climb the ship, I just don't know what side. Here we go. Run up here, battle rifles.
Nearly fell down a hole. But this time in a hole.
And on the other side, sniper rifle. There's only one sniper rifle over there.
It's like I wasn't even. Honestly, in this, you're only going to see me using 3 different weapons: battle rifle, carbine, and light rifle. Maybe the Promethean shotgun, though. That might also come into play.
Are you sure you don't want to use the saw?
No one fucking cares about the saw.
I care about the saw.
You only use it in that one mission where you fly the Pelican. That's only because it recharges the ammo. Otherwise, you wouldn't have any ammo for it after 2 minutes if you're lucky. I'm taking that carbine. Right, I have the wombo combo.
I'm picking up a faint transmission on the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate its position.
For once, we
Nice,
don't
a
have
war-
all our Warhawks survive.
There's one of them.
Still in one piece.
Oh,
Nice to see your luck is holding out.
another warthog. Why'd you have to make that left turn?
Because I wanted
About
to.
my condition, I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that
I mean, you're the one who brought it up with your
find a
malfunctions.
solution for my rampants.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise.
I feel like that wasn't
It may be
originally a
possible
fact.
to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey.
Yeah, there's also the real problem that Cortana has control over several flip space, like, control things. Because she was on Reach, where there's a giant slip space gate waiting.
Huh.
That also leads directly to the Ark.
Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal.
I don't think we want to go back to the Ark, though.
Yes, but people
You
from
think
the
there's
Ark can
something to
travel
it?
to Reach.
I'm curious more than anything.
I mean, I feel like Reach is still a smoldering crater, though.
Only mostly.
You know, nuclear winners. Yes, to then the least fun part about this game. They have all machine guns overheat now. Not really using that ammo sparingly, you know.
I killed like 3 elites with it already.
I killed you.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
I don't know if he had a beam rifle or a carbine. Oh,
That was it was a beam rifle.
alright.
Yeah, I want to go back to the days where those shields made the Covenant blind. It made no sense, but it was nice. I just want to point out how flawed that design is. Like, why was that a thing?
It was because of technology at the time, it basically considered that shield a wall. Also, that Jack is still alive.
So you're saying that that wasn't intentional design?
That was not intentional design, no.
Outside that structure
Oh.
on the bridge.
Which is awkward because it felt like a tutorial section, right? It's actually so. I bet most people thought like, oh yes, this was actually meant to happen. No.
The game registered that as a wall. Basically, it was so that the Covenant just don't shoot right through it. But it was not intended to completely make them blind to you.
If we're going to hijack a ship from these
So
Covenant,
funny
we're
how
going to
that
have to
works
find where
out.
they're landing first.
Because it totally looked like that's what they were setting up.
We could always ask nicely.
Asking's not my strong suit.
God damn it. I wanted to kill him.
I was able to get him first.
Also, grenades in this game are actual dog shit.
At least the frags are.
No, I mean like they're all terrible. They're like the blast radius for the plasma rifle has like it's like a third of what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, but they're more meant to actually be used as a sticky grenade, like stick it to them.
Then there's the Promethean grenade, which terrible.
just-
No, never use it.
That was just trash in general.
Yeah, you never use that.
That elite dropped his camo module. Let's have a look.
Yeah, you can dwell on the modules.
I'll
I'm
run a
not bothering with
soft patch
that.
to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
The only one I'll ever pick up is going to be auto sentry and the jetpack, because I'll end up being forced to.
There's that phantom signal again.
Phantom signal,
Phantom Pain,
I heard something that time.
Phantom menace.
Phantom of the Opera.
Sentinels.
I wonder
No,
when
Chief,
they'll
we're talking
show
about
up.
phantoms, not sentinels.
Sentinel Prime.
No. There's no sentinel beam in this game, I realized.
Console in the back.
What does it say?
Guardianship for all living things lies with those whose evolution is most complete. The mantle of responsibility shelters all. Very interesting.
Maybe.
I mean, it's not really that interesting, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really give a shit about all that.
The mantle of responsibility and whatnot, the thing that Didac talks about the entire game.
Which we never go into that ever again, you know?
Localized site cartography.
I mean, it does come back up in Halo 5.
Okay. In service
When?
of Forerunner Shield World,
When Cortana
designate
says the
Requiem.
humans shouldn't be responsible
Requiem.
for the
At least
mantle of
we know where we are
responsibility.
now.
Oh, that,
Let's see if it can tell us what the
Bullshit.
Covenant are so
And that's why she
interested
brings up all the Guardians, because that's the mantle of responsibility, apparently.
What happened?
in. I don't know.
you mean, so the things that were in Halo Wars.
I'm detecting power
Yes.
fluctuations in several
That's-
locations. I'll put them up for you.
No.
Basically, the
Hopefully
mantle of
we can find some
responsibility
way
is
to
meant
get
for
this
the humans,
cartographer
because their
back
evolution is most complete.
It'll really bring down the Covenant species.
Well, that's why the humans are able to activate all the Halo rings and all that other shit, because they're most closely related to the Forerunners.
I'll be back.
What's it doing?
No.
It's all right.
To stop this.
This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your
Oh,
shield
I thought there was a hole there.
responds to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
You dead?
Partially.
No, I'm
This
just
type of
moving it
processing
forward.
System usually works in parallel. We'll have to locate its twin.
Out of my way. I said out of my way. I feel like it's so much harder to aim in this one.
Grunt just yelled a racial slur at me.
I don't know. It just sounds like gibberish to me.
That's why I think it's a slur.
Is that the same signal?
Yes. Mayday, mayday, mayday. UNSC AI Cortana to Infinity. Please respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the Infinity has to be close by. The cartographer should be back online. We may be
Also,
able to
how
use
convenient
to
is it
track
that
the
we
ship's
landed
location.
so close to a cartographer?
We can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out.
Why can't we give Covenant access to it? It might give us both off-world.
I mean, I don't think they're trying to get off world.
And let them hunt for whatever
Now
they're
quick,
looking for.
to the cartographer.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This whole game, like, this is literally all the Chief's fault, in a way. None of this would have happened if he just died.
And somebody would have done it eventually.
The cartographer keeps acting like the transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once. It doesn't want to triangulate Infinity's signal.
Wait, how do we know it's Infinity
Wait.
Signal already?
I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
Oh, she was talking about stuff, you know, finding out the signal was the Infinity and whatnot.
It's not crazy to think that
You
someone
know,
else
plot.
went deeper inside than we did.
You mean the planet's hollow?
Also, how would you assume that something the size of the Infinity would actually already be inside the core of the planet? You know, we just got here.
There's a terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
What?
Also, why?
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to Infinity...
Also, this whole planet design is honestly fucking stupid.
I mean, all Forerunner planets are like this, though.
It's stupid, though. Doesn't make any sense.
You see, they really were planning to just build shield worlds.
Yeah, then just have a normal planet and put a shield around it.
Now, you see,
Let's get to that terminus
the first
and find
part
Infinity.
is the shield.
No. No.
Not much.
These
She was
were...
supposed to be massive, but the project was only in prototype
Oh,
when we left.
ones.
These are hard light shields.
Scouts, fortifying the bridge below. Stay sharp.
How would that not kill any of them?
Grenades are garbage in this game. Oh, well-placed assault rifles, by the way, and battle rifles. I was hoping there'd be anything.
Alright, then.
Yeah, took care of that problem. Fools.
Oh, there's a hole.
You dead?
Yes.
Oh, that's a shame.
Because there's a hole in the sides here.
Please. Please die. Why'd that have to be like 2 seconds longer than the frag grenade explosion, man?
Because they're mean.
This bridge is longer than I remember it being.
Yeah.
Shotgun, not wasting my time with that crap. Yeah, I see you've done that.
Ow.
Chief, the Covenant
I'm just
net's
gonna move
going
this out the
crazy.
way, I can't be bothered.
They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
Mm-hmm. Good way to think that you're the reason everyone's looking at you, man, you narcissist.
I mean, why else would they all be trying to kill us?
I don't know. No one's on this turret, huh?
At least not yet.
They also really brought this back from Halo 1, you know?
You see? Don't fix what isn't broken.
I mean, I don't think this game fixes anything, in a way. It just makes some guns that were not usable in Reach usable again by making the elites not broken bullshit. Also, this is terrible placement for this turret.
I mean, it was meant to be used against us.
I know, but like, don't be over this railing like a jackass, to where I can't shoot you properly. I'm out of battle rifle ammo. At least there's plenty of carbines.
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
It's not. Oh, right. It's not a fuel rod. Right. One thing they brought from Reach that I wish that didn't. This concussion rifle. His honor, you know.
Don't bring a sword to a ghost fight.
Fucking not die in that.
How did I really fuck this up this badly?
You see, he went to the left, not to the right. What are they still in here?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a problem for you. I'd also like you to get back up here because there are hunters.
Oh, you see there are enemies nearby.
Okay, can you not be this guy right now, Elite? Well, why'd you die?
The guy down there kicked me off of my ghost and then beat the shit out of me.
The Sentinels are trying to keep the Covenant out.
I can't aim for shit. Beam rifle not as good as it used to be. Jesus Christ. Okay, what's the hitbox on this thing? Okay, so clearly there's only one way to deal with hunters in this game, that's grenades.
Or assault rifles.
While you were busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Beam rifle didn't do any damage to them, even though back in the day it would be a one-shot kill.
I mean, a pistol also used to be a one-hit kill.
Sounded like he said.
Well, I mean, well, you know, there's a reason why it's not the case anymore. The beam rifle is a fucking plasma sniper rifle. It should kill them when it goes through their. Well, I mean, it's a bunch of worms, so it doesn't have a spinal cord.
The worms are the spine.
They're also everything else. I don't think I got that one when I was. Oh, no, we're not watching that.
Access something it's calling the domain. An off-world data repository of some kind. Though I'm only able to extract bits and pieces of the completed.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I not only did I miss that terminal when we came over here, but when I got to this point, because I got here so fast, I honestly almost jumped off thinking I had to jump down the hole.
Chief, try the top of the ramp. I think there's a lift up there.
Maybe there is, maybe there isn't.
Don't you love it when
it's just getting smaller?
Don't you love it when you hear you know, your phone, like the living room home phone, go off like 20 minutes at a time, you know, like for 20 straight minutes, just because some jackass doesn't get the message? See, Chief fell for the same thing. He was facing the wrong way when the elevator was coming up. He didn't know which way the way was going to be.
I'm honestly half expecting a monitor to fly down and start annoying us.
Hello.
We would have been saved if there was a monitor on this installation.
Yeah, why wasn't there a monitor here? I mean, I know it's not a ring, but still.
I know there's one on the Genesis installation.
According to the cathedral, this terminus is just one node
You know,
of
the
a
only
larger
one
transit
that had the woman
spans
voice
the
and was pink.
entire planet.
What?
Yeah, but those existed.
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system
Well,
responded
a lot more
with
friendly
this.
than Guilty Spark, I'll go with that.
That's because you're not trying
That's
to
the
blow up
kicker.
Genesis.
It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
Well, Genesis didn't have anything to do with
That's got to be
complete
infinity.
genocide, so
Get
it got
us to those
lucky.
coordinates.
Let me try to open a portal.
And the Delta Halos monitor got turned into a part of the grave mines.
Cortana,
I'm picking up unknown energy signatures.
where?
This can't be right.
Did you
Gotta
see
wait
like?
for us.
Did you see like a model like disappear from reality as it was like flying through the screen? Because I saw that.
How did... Quick, into the portal!
Kind of. I've seen things like randomly popping in and out at times.
Chief, go!
Kind of like that guy.